So now we got to do it again. All right, is everybody watching? Make sure, nigga. I gotta make sure on they have one. I ain't even gonna care. Okay. Put this right here. Alright. Boom. We're gonna start off with the first trade. This was Monday. This was last week trade. And I just want to make sure y'all can see it because I just did a whole nother one and y'all didn't even see it. So, boom, I got in. Boom. Now right here, I got in a little bit later, trying to catch this broken trend line on this one, and I got stopped out at 50%. What was my confluence to get in this trade? My confluence was overall trend. The overall trend, we're going to do top-down analysis. This is what I love to do every time. Let's look at the overall trend. As you see, the overall trend, actually, okay, at that time down here, looking right here, it was a downtrend. From here on was a downtrend. So I was looking for a downtrend, and it was selling. Y'all know I love my important level. Even though this is open price and price was a little bit down, it did do a solid pullback to this level, which I should have took it off of this level, open price. It came back to open price and sell. Why wasn't I there? And it happened right at 9:30. I don't know why I wasn't there, but I came a little bit later. I probably was waiting on extra confirmation for it to cross this trend line. And yeah, it went down, but I was being greedy. I was aiming for 5%. Probably it could go down to this one, and you see it came back. So now I'm at negative 1%, and I went on to the next trade. Let's see. This was Monday also. Okay, boom. This one right here went straight into profit at 5%. I actually didn't even have too many confluences. My confluences was key level. This is like a 2-hour low. As you see on the 1 hour, this is like a 2-hour, 1 hour low right here. Trend, been falling. I actually, I'm not gonna show y'all that. Keep going. But key level is that time. It was like 9:30. This is also, you know, the futures market, so it's very important that I caught it right there. And yeah, this went straight into profit. I didn't really have too much to say. Look, and it went straight into profit fairly fast. This hour candle gave me all the confirmation I needed to just kind of chillax and let the trade pull out. You see that big bearish engulfing. I was literally like probably not even 30 pips or 3 pips from my take profit. So I really didn't have too much trade management. It just kind of went straight in. About time I was like looking. So minus my 0.5%, and I got plus 5%, so that's like 4.5%. I went back to JPY because I had the same one. This is my same confluence, overall trend, the important level in the bearish breaker. It came up, we seen JPY, it broke up right here. Hold on, make sure I want to show y'all exactly where I entered at. Boom, right here. So I entered the first one like in the middle. So this had to be like a 1 minute I had entered off of, but it came all the way back. I was a little bit weary. I was a little bit weary because I just wanted to make sure that like it wasn't making the low of the day and then it's about to go to the high of the day, but it still was overall trend. And I just had a good feeling. It just got up under this this resistance level right here and it fell. Bearish engulfing, bearish breaker. Y'all see where that bearish breaker at. Even though it came up, I had a good stop loss. It was a real important level. You see how price didn't come past that level? That's why it's important to enter around key levels where price is less likely to go through. It would just react the way you want it to react. So this went straight into profit. This is like let's check the 1 hour. This was like a good Yeah. On this side. There we go. Yeah, this wasn't even 1, 2, 3. Like that was 3 hours and a half. So boom, I was this was 3. I was not being greedy. I was trying to take my profits and go with JPY. I had a good feeling that it was gonna fall some more, and luckily it did. It went into my favor. So I'm at 3%, and I already was at 4.5. So that's 5, 6, 7. I'm at 7.5%, doing really, really good. But this knocked me off my bunker. GBP NZD -1%. Now my key level, I love this key level. As you can see, this reacted many times, and it even on the 1 hour you seen it start to slow up, like it kind of wanted to sell. The trend, what was the trend? We're just gonna show y'all the trend. Obviously, okay, I think this is where I got it wrong a little bit, because this did break a 4-hour trend line, even though we've said it technically was still a lower low, because it didn't get higher than this 4-hour high. So technically it was we kind of call this kind of like price is just stalling. Like it's not making new higher highs, or it's not making new lower lows. So the trend is technically still a sell, but it's kind of not, because it obviously broke this trend line, and it came kind of probably tried to go down, and it was going back up. Look at this 4-hour right here. It's just slowed up. So, and I should have checked the last 4 hour. As you see, that's why it's really, really important to check the time frames. You know, that's why I said I'm not a perfect trader, and also this is not financial advice. Please do not listen to me. Go talk to your CPA for financial advice. Boom, time. I did like time. We know how 9:30 is around in the stock exchange. So yeah, it just didn't work out, and I still had to keep the ball on the roll. So now I'm at 7.5. It turned to 6.5. Let me see, make sure without the data. Yeah, so like on Monday, I think I opened up like 2, 3, I think I opened up like 4 trades. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I'll be seeing some opportunities, probably get them on that four trades. Let me see. This is the 4th trade. Okay, no, this is the next day. Okay, we're gonna go to the next day. Now we at 7.5, and we're on to the next day. What was my first hit? Oh, the next day I was at 7.5, and I seen this. I think I'm gonna go on the 1 minute, because I don't mind trading stocks on the 1 minute. I just be kind of going intraday vibes. As you see, what the first thing we got is time. 9:30, baby. I love 9:30 open, move with the money. Level. This is an important level right here that he reacted to multiple times. That's why it's an important level. Price action. As you see, this is obviously a triple bear, a triple top. Failed. This is signs of bearish pressure. It's failing to make higher highs. Boom, it dropped. It made a lower low. Then it made a lower high. This is all the money you need. If you want an extra confirmation, you do like me and you wait for a bearish breaker. You know I love for it to be green, little color coordinated. I wait for a bearish breaker. As you can see, price went back up into the respected area, even passed through it. Probably wanted to get some liquidity sitting right here at 109. Came back down, made a bearish breaker right here. This is kind of where I got in, and yeah, it just fell to the sky, shoot to the moon. 5%. Why did I even aim for 5%? Sometimes I like to tell y'all why I was aiming for certain things. Wow, because look, it was moving fast. I wasn't even in this trade an hour, and yeah, it hit straight take profit. So I'm at 6.5. So now I want to go back. So boom, I tried GBP NZD one last time. The confluence was trend, because now I felt like I was going in the trend. Like, okay, it dropped, it broke these highs and it came back down. So I kind of even like this right here. We kind of see that right there. So it's kind of like it broke these highs, and I wanted to buy it as soon as it broke these highs. Mind you, these are like I thought this was a really good trade because look at that. Those are like 4-hour highs. So I just kind of knew like it was going to do something. It was 4-hour highs. Probably it was too obvious. Everybody had buys around this area, and it just wicked me down. So boom, after Nevada hit 5%, I was still in open profit, and it was actually good. It was like around right here. Show y'all. Profit was floating like right here when I was getting out. So I was like, the position's already open. I don't know, I was kind of feeling good because it did break the higher high, and I just left the position open, and I left it with a break-even stop loss, and obviously as you see it hit the stop loss. So yeah, that was my trading week. It honestly ended on Tuesday. This is another week me making, like, it was even more. What, 7? What, I was at 6.5, then I had 7, 8, 9, 6.5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I was at 11.5, and this hit break even. So boom, I made 11.5 for the week by Tuesday, and I do not trade. After I make 10% in the market, I have this little thing that I just don't want to trade the rest of the week. Like, it takes a whole year for S&P 500 to make a 10% return. I made it in literally 2 days. Like, just sit and just chill. So it was another great trading week. I told y'all, I don't know if y'all know, I think I told TikTok, but letting y'all know now, I am doing the funded account. I'm doing the funded account. It was just, everything was perfect, bro. Like, it kind of been going really good, kind of to keep y'all on the ball. I kind of been getting DMs about stocks and stuff like that, so I wanted to keep that going for y'all. Yeah, I think that's it. I did want to tell y'all, I am starting a funded account. I think we're gonna go real chill. We're gonna go like $5,000 funded account. I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all what it looks like. I think we're gonna do we're gonna do the $5,000. It's a little $35. So if we blow it, hey, it is what it is. I wanted to see the profit targets though. Let me see. This was the classic. Let me see the profit target. Oh, so the profit target, first one is 8%. Then the second one is 5%, and the max daily loss is 5%. I think the only thing I'm scared about with the funded account is I open like 4 trades a day, like 4 to 5 trades a day. So, you know, if all trades lose, which they technically haven't through back testing history, now that we've seen, it hasn't. But if, you know, if I open 4 trades and 5 trades and all those trades fail, I'm automatically filling the account. So I do have to be wary of that. But I think this is going to be pretty easy. I told y'all I tried it like 3-4 years ago. I made it to profit target 1, and I failed profit target 2 by like 3 or 4 pips, and then I just was over trading. I had FOMO. I went crazy because I was like that close, and then I kind of self-sabotaged. But we're gonna try it again, man. I love stocks. I think they interesting, and they make the world go round. Appreciate y'all for staying with another trade recap. Stay tuned, man. We got some more shit coming for y'all.